What's going on, y'all? Welcome to my very first video entry in the first Phorm athlete search. They issued us a challenge last week to create a short video just explaining our backstories and why we love to do what we do so much. So here we go. First off, my name is Evan. A lot of people call me Gumbo. I've been doing this for about 2 years now. When I started, I was about 230 pounds, and at only 5'7", 230 pounds, I was legit just a little hairy meatball walking around town. It was not a good look. If you scroll back far enough on my Instagram, you will find Fat Gumbo. It is hard to miss, so check that out. Aside from being just overweight in general, I was unhappy, I was unhealthy. I dealt with a little bit of depression, some anxiety issues, and overall I was just kind of shitty to be around. I was a bad husband. I wasn't helpful. I didn't want to go places. I didn't want to do things. But on the outside, my wife and I looked like we had it all. We had the house, we had good jobs, we had a dog, cat, and we decided that we were ready for a family. So one day I came home from work and my wife told me I was going to be a father. And my first thought was, holy shit, I'm going to be a father. And then the second thing I did was I looked in the mirror, and that guy looking back at me, I knew that guy could never be a good father. It just wasn't in the cards for him. He couldn't run around long enough. He couldn't play hard enough. He couldn't take a kid and toss him in the air. He'd never have the respect of his kid. And I couldn't be that guy. I had to be a good father. So I decided that I had to change. The next day I went to the gym, and the day after that, and the day after that, and I just never stopped. And by the time my son was born, I had gone from 230 to about 195. I was happy and healthy. My wife was healthy. My son was just born and he was healthy. And that night, after my son was born, after they went to sleep, right back to the gym. It was safe to say that I was kind of obsessed. It's safe to say that I'm still kind of obsessed. But that's what makes it fun for me. I haven't stopped. I'm down to about 165 from 230, and I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm so happy. My son is so happy because I can play with him all day long. And those of you that follow me know I play with that boy any chance I can get. His laugh just makes my whole day. But I compete in powerlifting meets now. I try to help people as much as I can, both on my Instagram and on my Snapchat. Feel free to hit me up with whatever questions you may have, either about fitness or powerlifting or even food. Y'all know I love to cook. Y'all know I love to eat. And so I've adapted those skills into my dieting and nutrition programming. But yeah, I do this for my son, y'all. That's the moral of the story. He will never be an excuse for me to stop doing what I'm doing. He will always be the reason that I do what I do. And that's the reason I want to do this first Phorm athlete search. Stick with me through this journey, y'all. Do I think I can win? Nah. Let's be real. There's thousands of people making a video just like this one right now, who are probably more deserving than me of $50,000 in a spot on an athlete team. But there is a chance that I could, and that chance is enough for me to give it a shot, to help people even further, to help myself, and to be a good example for my son. Because at the end of the day, that's what's important to me. So please, subscribe to my new YouTube channel. Follow me on Snapchat, Gumbo860. Follow me on Instagram, Gumbo_gets_fit. And let's do this together, y'all. Stick with me.